level of interest of consumers of made-to-order garments, and impact to sewers' livelihood. Rationale of the study. Clothes are very essential in human lives. Clothes are one of the people's basic needs, which consists of foods, house, and clothes. Clothing through the years evolved from traditional, which consists of Filipiniana, bahag, mestizo dress, and other cultural clothes, through the modern clothing. The gap of our research is those people who buy in ukay-ukay stores or thrift shops. As what researchers observe nowadays, ukay-ukay became the best bargain phenomenon to hit the Philippines. A made-to-order garment usually has a higher price than the thrift clothes that they usually buy. However, the thing is, it's more safe, especially in the midst of pandemic. The researcher wants to know the effect of made-to-order garments to the sewers' livelihood in San Roque, Talisay City, Cebu. Also to know the impact of made-to-order garments to the consumers and how it reflects the sewers' income at this time. This study will be exclusive to the residents of San Roque, Talisay City, Cebu. Conceptual framework. Consumers' behavior. The research about the connection between fashion and consumer behavior is not plenteous. However, a few research have been contributed in this field. For example, the book Consumer Behavior. The theories originated from psychology study in the beginning of 20th century and did not become systematic theories until 1968. From the marketing perspective, consumer behavior research is a necessary tool for the marketers to understand their target market and consumer group in order to develop marketing strategies. Consumers' interest. Clothing interest is defined as an individual's attitude and beliefs about clothing. The knowledge of attention paid to their clothing and the concern and curiosity of a person has about his clothing and that others. Gurul 1974-12. Clothing interest among individuals can be shown by their practices in terms of degree to which they use clothing in experimental manner, the amount of energy, time, and money that they're willing to sacrifice on clothing, on their awareness of new fashion, Likovsky, Butler, and Harden 1995. In other words, how much an individual is interested in clothing depends upon his beliefs, attitude, knowledge, attention, and curiosity about clothing. Research methodology. This research was a descriptive quantitative method. Its objective is to determine the level of interest of consumers of made-to-order garments in San Roque, Talisay City, Cebu. To conduct quantitative research, methods such as online survey or questionnaire are used, and the outcome and the results of this method are presented in numerical form.
The local of this study is in San Roque, a barangay in Talisay in the province of Cebu. Elevation at these coordinates is estimated at 3.9 meters or 12.8 feet above mean sea level. For the research respondents, the target population for this research defined to include the residents in Barangay San Roque, Talisay City, Cebu. In this study, the researchers would conduct a survey to the residents of San Roque, Talisay City, Cebu with a total of 22,015 as determined by the 2020 census. Proportionate stratified random sampling technique was employed to select 50 respondents. For the research instruments, the researcher designed a survey questionnaire as one of the data collection instruments for this study. The questionnaire will be answered by the selected 50 respondents.
And for the review of related literature, we include 5 outline. First, we defined what is sewing, and we include the meaning, the origin, and the different styles of sewing. Second, importance of sewing to the livelihood, to the women, to the economy, and to the character and mental growth. Third, sewers and the sewing industry. Fourth, possible theoretical viewpoints of consumer motivation for sewing. Fifth, the prosumer's ascension. And for the data gathering procedure, the data relevant to the study was through primary source using survey questionnaire that was distributed directly to the respondents. And for our statistical treatment, we have the formula in getting the percentage, which is percentage is equal to the frequency over the total number of respondents times 100, which is the constant value. And we have the formula for getting the average weighted mean, which is weighted mean is equal to the frequency times the weight of each item and divided by the number of cases.